Hello again, loves. We're back here, and welcome back to day 2 of Baby Got Scraps January. All month long, using up our scraps. I took a different spin on it because I don't keep scraps. I hate them, and I try to use them immediately. The only time I keep them is when they're in a collection, and then I try to use them on the next layouts. So a few years ago, I know that we were allowed to use these, so I'm hoping it's still allowed. But I have all of these, as you've seen in yesterday's video, monstrosity of mini paper pads that I am going to focus on for the month of January. Each month in 2024, I'm going to take a product and focus on using it all month long on things that are in my stash that are not necessarily kitted up with anything. So paper pads are up first. So we're also diving into our How to Kill a Kit. Look at me, second layout of the year, and I'm already using this because it's easier, and I really want to scrap this trip that we took in 2022. December of 2022, my son turned 21 years old, and I had been saying for years and years that on his 21st birthday, we were going to Vegas, baby. Also, FYI, a little background on that. I was 8.5 months pregnant when I turned 21, so I did not get a 21st birthday that most people do. So because I had turned 42 not too long before he turned 21. It was my second 21st birthday, his first 21st birthday, and we had a fun family trip that really was a very good time. It was a long weekend in Vegas. When I was at She Loves Color, I did pick up some Bella Boulevard items that I wanted to use in this. So I picked up this acrylic word that says memories. So we're going to use that today. That was the only thing that I knew for my How to Kill a Kit that I wanted to use. The other thing that's for my How to Kill a Kit is things that I have added in since you guys have seen it. I don't know if you have seen this. This was not in there, but I found a birthday collection that was really, really used. So I added that to it. And here is the small paper pad. And then I've pulled in, because we're doing bright and bold colors, I've got just a few pieces left here. So 2, 3, 4, and 5 pieces of this. I'm hoping just to use this up and get rid of this paper pad and call it one down for the month. I've pulled in this one as well. This is a very, 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 and I mean very old, I don't even know if there's a year on here, Stampin' Up. I don't think there is a date on here. It was Cherry on Top. So it was Bermuda Bay, Cucumber Crush, Crushed Curry, Pool Party, Tip Top Taupe, Watermelon Wonder, and Whisper Right. You guys have not been a Stampin' Up demonstrator for probably 10 years, somewhere around that. So this is very old. I would like to see what we could use up at that. And then I have this. I got this as a freebie somewhere from My Mind's Eye. Now, I know I said in yesterday's video that I'm not keeping scraps, so any of these. So I'm going to try to use up this right here because it's going to bring in the orange because we're like rainbow coloring it out. So there's that. The photo that I'm going to use, I am going to go in order. Usually I don't. I just kind of pick and choose. But since we're using the same kit, we're going to go in order. This was me and my son on the plane headed to Vegas. Husband sitting here, and my mom and dad are sitting across the aisle. So Sam is the only grandchild, period, other than all the grand fur babies that they have. So they definitely wanted to take this trip with us, and we had a blast. So we're going to do this one. I'm going to pull in some of my bits and pieces. I'm going to go through this monstrosity of a kit over here and find airplane stickers that I've been hoarding for about a year and a half in preparation for this flight. Not a lot of pictures on the flight, but hey, it's okay. My prompt, because I give myself prompts now to try to use up tools and stuff from my stash because 2024 is the year of the stash for Rebecca Lockhart Scraps, and we're going to clean this craft room up, is a punch board. So I've got my envelope punch board. My idea is to use these 6x6 pieces of paper to create envelopes. We're going to create them in a 2.5 by 3.5. And we're going to line them up. We're going to go 4 all the way across and put our one picture in there somewhere. So we're going to cut. I'm actually probably going to leave this like this and kind of put that in between the photos or the envelope somewhere. I just thought it would be cute. And then we'll just tuck some items and stuff in because I have a lot of stuff to go with this. So because Baby Got Scraps, you can only use one 12 by 12. This is the one that I chose. It is Family Fun. Who's winning? It's a tone-on-tone arrow, and then on the back is just like the little spindles that you like when you're playing games and stuff. Because that was the main focus of my collection to scrap this, was all about family fun and games. Because hello, we're in Vegas and you play games there, and it was family time. So rainbow of colors going on. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to trim the branding strip. I'm going to trim this down just a smidge, probably take off some of the black down here and maybe a little bit off the top so that I can get it matted on one of these papers. And then I'm going to come in and start making these. So once I get the envelopes all made, we'll be back. All right, I got the punch board used. And you guys, I used that entire mini paper pad, so one down. And this one literally has one sheet left, so two down. This one, not so much, still some in there. Wasn't able to use those scraps because they weren't big enough to create the envelopes. Also, didn't use any part of this because I thought I didn't have to. So we're going to put the other one over there. So I used two. We're going to go ahead and use this to do nothing. I was going to mat my photo, but I've already stuck it down. So we're going to, I don't know, we'll figure something out for that. Or I'll use it up for next time. Whew. Thought about that way too late. I have pulled in this from my collection of the kit. So I'm going to pull in some of these airplane things from the Fancy Pants Designs. I'm going to use some of these enamel dots. I don't know if they're all supposed to be sunk in like that, but they are. I've got some of these from Bella Boulevard. A little gift from Joni Davis at PDX Paper Crafts. Got my little monstrosity that I've been collecting of airplane stuff, and then the 3D stickers. So, figure out how I want to do that. So, the ones that are two-toned actually are a pocket. So, I'm going to stick stuff like in them. This one didn't work out. I should have flipped those, but we'll be fine. We're going to stick stuff in there, and then I'm not going to be able to because I used the liquid glue to glue these all down. So, yay me. All right, let's see. How much I can make a mess. Let's just see. Okay. All right, these are all the airplanes. That's not going to work. They would like to use that little guy. And see if I can get this one off of here. I hope that I can without tearing the sticker. Pray for me. I tore the sticker. I can save it. I cannot. That sticker. Ah! Okay. Just breathe. Alright, so we're not going to use that one. There's nothing on the other side there, but I do like this little guy. Do we want to put it there, or do we want to tuck him in here? I think we'll tuck it in there. Create a little cluster there. These, I'm obviously not going to be able to tuck anything in, but I just thought the two-tone was super cute, so we'll put a cluster there, cluster there. We're going to have something here. With that one there. Put one of those up there. We're going to make fun little clusters all over the place. And then let me pull in some of these little thingies. And These are all going to go back in there. So let me go through this, pull in some stuff, and then we'll come back and we'll start decorating the pockets. I'm going to get everything stuck on the pockets. So I combined those 2 packs into one for that fancy pants, and I had pulled things out. All right, and I've used that extra piece of paper to mat the memories. So we're going to go ahead and just start building up some of these little clusters. We're going to get the little flight attendant girl stuck there. Memories is going to go here. I'm going to trim that up. So we've got this, and then we'll put this little sticker, like so. Let's get the camera on there. Just tuck the camera in there. I'm going to put this plane there. I got this plane right here. We're going to stick it there. We've got a just plain fun. That was cute. Stick it just like that. And the little wings will kind of pop right there. All right, so then we'll build this one up down here. What all do we have? Don't want to use the yellow in that. So it's yellow on yellow, you know. So that vacation, let's put up here. No, that goes with that. I don't know, maybe we won't use that. Then we've got today was awesome. Well, today was awesome right there. I'm going to take this little plane, and there I'm going to pop in some liquid adhesive. Things stick down. And let's put in a few of these just to pop in some color over here, right? Because this one's very, very, monotone to what we've got going on. All right. Let's do the suitcase, the little flight pamphlets. Just do that. Then I have the little hello. Just put on top of there. I kind of like it to say hello. I don't know. Maybe we put these two over there. And add a little Keisha around there. Yeah. This one says wheels up. Cool, All right. So that's just kind of what I'm doing. I'm going to go ahead and build these 3 and get this cut out and add a little bit to that, and we'll be right back. All right. So You've seen this one, you've seen this one. I got that fussy cut and stuck down. You've seen this one over here. We just added, I'm going to add some of these red colors over here, but I do have that popped up, little fun little things going all over the place. Let's tuck that under. I did use one of those Bella Boulevard pendants. Just glued that down, stuck some things, and I have The Great Adventure there. Memories, just plain fun, prepare for takeoff type things. Let's see if we can get any of these cute little things in here. So I'll put a little happy there. That one there. Tuck this one underneath here. Got the little peace sign going. So I have so much stuff that I'm going to go heavy on the embellishing. And if I run out, I'll buy more, right? Because that's what I'm using. I bought it for. I bought it to use it. So let's use it. So we're going to go ahead and put red here. And then we'll put pink on this side. Just trying to bring a little bit more color up there. We'll stick the green down here. Okay. Get the pink and over here as well. Here, let's go with some red. And we got 1, 2. What are the chances of that sticking? Slim to none. Slim to none. And let's go with red over here as well. So we've got those on there, so I'll almost use that to shoot up. You guys, I have had this. Is there a date on here? Doesn't look like it, but I mean, yeah, I've had this for a few years, so it's just good to really get this stuff used up. So I used the Punchboard. I only used one 12 by 12 piece of paper, and I killed off 2 mini paper pads. I call that a win every day of the year. And I have officially started to create this album, which is one of the last things I have to do from 2021. So it does make me feel good. Also, my photo is popped up on foam. So we do have quite a bit of dimension on this, but I thought that was really cute with the envelopes. And I have purchased from the Scrapbook Coach, you guys, this inspiration just because it's helpful. And as you can see, this was the sketch that I chose to go with, which is how I ended up with kind of this design. So really, I'm just using these as a jumping off point. Obviously, this is circles. There's journaling, one small photo, and, you know, all kinds of circles on there, which I didn't fill the page up. I did leave the, 1, 2, 3, 4 areas. And they're envelopes, and then I just decorated however I have my picture kind of cattywampus, but good for inspiration. So check that out. And She's Crafty is a design team, so if you do order from them, use her name so that you can give her some credit. I'm not affiliated with them. I just want to let you guys know that this is something that I have thought would be helpful to me, and I can just go through here and pick a sketch and let it inspire me. So thank you guys so much for hanging out today, and I will see you later with another video. Bye.